Hello, kid. Well, I have a surprise for you. Do you know a flower has different rooms for its king and queen, just like a palace? Surprised to hear that? Let's check out. See, just like in a palace, there is a different room for the king. Similarly, in a flower, there is a room for the male reproductive part, which is known as androecium. Now, if you see over here, this is the complete androecium, and each of these structures are known as the stamen. See, this is a stamen, and all of these stamens together form the androecium, which is the male reproductive part in a flower. Now we have learned that this whole thing is known as stamen. But if you see, the stamen also has got its own parts. Just like over here, the head of the stamen is known as anther. What is this head known as? It is known as anther. Now, after the head, we have the body of the stamen. See, these long tube-like structures. These are the bodies of the stamen. So, what is this body known as? This is known as filament. So, the stamen has got two parts. One is its head, which is known as the anther, and one is its body, which is known as the filament. I have a question for you. What is the head of a stamen called? Is it option 1, androecium, or option 2, filament, or option 3, anther? Let me tell you. Well, androecium is made of stamens. So, androecium is a wrong answer. Next, we have seen the body of the stamen is known as the filament. So, filament is also the wrong option. And the correct option is anther. The head of a stamen is known as anther. So, here we see the androecium. So, all of these stamens together has formed the male reproductive part of a flower, which is known as androecium. Now, if you know over here, the anther, which is the head of the stamen, produces these small yellow tiny structures. What are they known as? Well, they are known as the pollen grains. Can you see these small yellow color structures? These are known as pollen grains. So, these pollen grains in the anther help in pollination and thereby reproduction. Now, as you know, in a palace, there is a different room for the queen. Similarly, the flower also has a different space for its female reproductive part, which is known as the gynoecium. See, over here, you can see the gynoecium of a flower. Can you see? It is so much similar to a round bottom flask. So, the gynoecium of a flower looks just like a round bottom flask in a laboratory. See, each of this part is known as the carpel. and the gynoecium might have one or many carpels. So, the first part of the carpel we see here is the top part. See, it is just like the top of the round bottom flask. What is this known as? This is known as stigma. After the stigma, we have this thin long neck. This is known as the style. And finally, we have got the round bottom structure. What is this? This is known as the ovary. And within these ovary, we have got the ovules, which are very important for reproduction because these are the female reproductive parts. So, what is the carpel made of? Well, the carpel has the first top part, which is known as the stigma. Then it has got the long neck, which is known as the style. Finally, it has got the round bottom, which is known as the ovary. And within the ovary are the ovules. So, in this flower, you can see these are the individual stamen. And all of these stamen forms the androecium. That is the male reproductive part. Similarly, if you see here, each of these are the carpel. And all of these carpel together form the female reproductive part known as gynoecium. So, let's revise what are the parts of a flower. So, first, the parts of the flower which are present on the outside are known as calyx, that is these green leaf-like structures, then the corolla, and then we have the two most important or essential parts of a flower, that is the androecium and the gynoecium. So, the androecium is made of stamen, and the stamen has got two parts. The head of the stamen is known as anther and the body of the stamen is known as filament. And the female reproductive part is known as gynoecium. Gynoecium is made of carpel. So, what are the parts of a carpel? The top part is known as stigma. The thin long neck is known as the style. Over here, the round bottom is known as the ovary, and these small things inside the ovary are known as the ovules. So, these are the different parts of a flower, and the most essential parts of a flower are the androecium and the gynoecium, which helps in reproduction.